Hi, I'm Carly, and today I'll be doing a eyeshadow tutorial for basically like a going out look where it's kind of casual. Okay, so I like to use like a primer first before you do, and so I like to use a white primer so it kind of clears the slate. It's like whenever you dye your hair, you usually want to dye it white first before you dye it the colors so you can get the full effect. So I'm going to use a white primer on my eyes. The primer makes the eyeshadow last and stay a lot longer. It kind of makes it like stick on better. And some of my products that I'm using today, I don't really know the name of them because I've had them for so long and I lose the I didn't want to dab that in, but I lose the name of them because the logos always come off. Okay, so once that's on, I'm going to add a little bit in the corner if you want to lighten up your eyes. Okay, so next, you can use whatever color you want to use, but today I'm gonna be using this palette. I think it's by Lancome, and it's got 4 colors. That's kind of well. First, you're gonna start off with this one right here in the corner, and you're gonna make that your all. You're gonna put that all over your eyelid. Okay, then you want to do it to the other eye. You can add as much as this as you want. It'll just get a little bit darker. Like, it depends how dark you want it to be. And I like to bring mine up a little bit in the crease so it blends well whenever I'm going to put some makeup on the crease later. Because I like to bring my eyes out. Because you always want your eyes to look big. Because eyes is the center point of your face. Okay, so next, I'm going to get this kind of orangish nude color. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a sunburnt a little bit. I guess that's how you could describe it. So then you're going to get a little bit of that. And you can put as much of this as you want on. I like to use a little bit of it just like to highlight, to brighten it up. Okay, so then you're going to start like in the corner of your eye and bring it out. And this works with any colors really. You just need to have a palette of 4 different colors. Then like going from like lightest to darkest, and it'll usually look very nice. Okay, so now that you have it done in the crease, I like to put a little bit in the corners of this darkest color, which is kind of like a burgundy almost. I think it's really pretty. I don't know. I like to add dark colors because it adds a little oomph in it. And so you apply to the corners. And you're going to want to bring that up in the crease. Okay. Then you're going to do that to the other eye. So once you've done that, make sure they're like even heights and everything, and if you want to make it darker in any spots, you can. Okay, so next is eyeliner. The eyeliner I like to use the Maybelline Line Stiletto for liquid eyeliner, because I think you can have this is what it looks like. I think you have a better like control of where you want to go, because I don't like use crayon because it rubs off easily. But this one really lasts, and I can wear it all day and I don't have to worry about it coming off. Okay, so I like to start in the corner of my eye. You want to start in the corner and always get out. So then you can, and you want to wait until the end to do the wings to make sure they're equal on the ends. So I'm going to get a little close to this one. I'll make sure you can see me. So you're going to start in the corner and work outwards. And if you mess up, because it's really hard sometimes to do this if your hands are like shaky or anything, then you might want to just get a Q-tip and just fix it. Okay, so then if you get a little bit on the bottom when doing in the corner, it's okay, you can just rub that off. It comes off pretty easily. So there's the first eye. And I need to do the other side. Notice how I didn't do the corners, because I want to make sure my corners are even, and like they're equal. One's not going to be higher than the other one whenever I'm done. So whenever you do this, it's usually nice to, and this doesn't take very long once you get the hang of it. It's actually really easy and fast to do. Okay, so before I do the corners, I like to line the bottom of my eyes. Yeah, underneath your eyelashes. You can kind of tell where I did it before, right there. It's underneath your waterline. You don't want to put it in your waterline with liquid because it'll come off really easily, and it's really, it kind of hurts a little bit if you use liquid and it gets in your eye. So you're going to want to go underneath your eyelashes and just gently go towards the outside. And I'm using brown eyeliner because I have light eyes, and I'm not really going anywhere too fancy, so I don't like to use too dark makeup. But if you're doing this for like a homecoming or a prom, or maybe just a really, like, oh, you're going out on a nice date, you could use black or a darker color if you chose. Now I've already done my primer, like my concealer and my foundation and my bronzer, but I like to do mine all that before, so then if your eyeshadow falls down on your face, if you use like a loose brush instead of, I like to use a tiny brush so I can get in like and get better details on my eyes. But if you like to use a bigger brush, which is completely up to you, then if the shadow falls down, you can just go over it really easily and just cover it up. So now we're ready to do the corners. Now that both underneath of the eyes are done. So I like to start in the corner of the eye, like you're going to start at the bottom and just gently go up. Then you're going to want to attach that to the one on the top that you've already made. Just make it kind of a straight line. So that's what it's gonna look like. And then you're gonna do it the other side. And then connect it. Okay, so now I put on eyeliner. Now we're gonna go and do mascara. For my mascara, I like to use the Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara by Revlon. I like this one because it's healthy for your eyelashes, because they grow better if you use this one. And it actually does make them like fuller, and they don't get attached very easily, which I like. It's nice. So I like to use an eyelash curler before. It gives your eyelashes better like volume. Okay, so you're just gonna put that on your eye. Okay, so some of your eyeshadow might have got on your eyelashes when you were doing it, so I like to go on the top first, so you can really cover your whole eyelash. It's like I need a mirror to do this. I want to get it on my face. So you're going to put it on the top, and then you're going to go underneath. Gotta make sure none of them are really connected or anything. Then underneath. Okay, so there's one eye. Okay, and then there you go. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any requests for any type of makeup, just hit me up, comment below. Thank you, have a nice day.